you doing? Feeling good? Yeah. Feeling pretty alright. Song? You're telling me you don't know? I think it's this one. Am I right? What's this caption? I've been here for 40 months, that's crazy, ain't it? Okay, I guess that's just not working. Wait, hang on, I moved things around. Tell me you don't know Lava Chicken Ovania? Milky my Oshi. What the fuck does that mean? I feel like I don't know. You don't know Lava Chicken Ovania? Yeah, first message being Milky my Oshi's fucking nuts. Anyway, hi, what's up? You need to grow a long beard to complete the wizard look. You mean the Steve Minecraft look? Okay, you need to go into ad hell for a bit. That like, damn, that like rolls in. That's kind of sick. Hi though, what's up? It's lob time. Small lob time. Gonna be a minor amount of lobbing. From, yo, this bangs to why does it bang? Ain't that the best? Would you like bugs? Yes. Specific bugs. Don't give me bees. I don't like bees. I don't like wasps. I'll take any other bug. I don't care. How's Final Fringe to see going? Oh, I beat it. I beat it wrong, actually. Because the goal might be... Okay, stop that. She lobbing on my corpse till like... Yeah, I one-shot the final boss on accident because the final boss was not meant to be strolled up to at level 91. Oops. Why do I walk into that noise? Because I'm funny. I'm a bit of a jokester. Have fun, guys. Thanks for just being here. That's all that really matters. But yeah, no, we're doing a short one today because it's Scuffathon start day and I want to be there for it. Today is the fucking day. How's the day / stream going? There's Steve's Lava Chicken? Lava Chicken Lovania? Here's the song about Teto having back pain. Honestly, pretty good. There we go. That just fits into the ad thing now. There we go. Is Dokumi over already? No, that's next month. Managed to get every party point to 500 Lumina. I need to do that, actually. You can totally beat the non-Elden Ring Super Boss at level 90. Yeah, I just need, like, a better build. Can't wait for the recurse shit you're inserting into our night streams. Well, I'm going to say this right now. I hope you have BlazBlue installed. Because here's the thing, okay? The second that like night stream happens, you know what you're gonna hear? All right, fuck it. The second she goes to sleep and I hear her like start to snore, you're gonna fucking hear this. It will be a throwdown. Have you seen that your Mating Press Prime has been soft announced? Yes. I have seen that. I've got a friend that, like, goes nuts over your Mating Press. Hi. What's up? Gonna do FGC tournaments while Shen's sleeping? Kinda. Could be like Blaze Blue. Just saying. Maybe a Terraria server, too. I don't know. Could be a lot of Blaze Blue, though. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to do this. It'll be Blaze Blue. Remind me to always also make sure that none of you can ever see my desktop, because if you can, I made my desktop a spoiler shot from the ending of Frenchal Fantasy. Final French to see. So, yeah. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, that's not marked. I could do Emerald Rogue, yeah. Does Ragnar edge his blood? Streamer, show me the boy edging his blood. Okay. So, anyway, it's time to manage. It's time to Lobotomy Corporation. If you weren't here, or don't look in the game chat, and I don't fucking blame you, we yap a lot. So, here's the thing. We're missing something. I had a stroke. Don't worry. In this stream, we're always stroking it. Talking about a cat. Talking about a fucking cat. It's the mirror. Yes. So, you check out the codex, right? We're at 98%. We're like right there. We're like kissing the end. But we're missing something. And the thing we're missing is a fuck-ass mirror. We are missing an item abnormality, which is a mirror. It's the mirror of adjustment. That's it. We are only missing the mirror. Once we get the mirror, we're done. That's it. We have every abnormality that we need researched to beat the game. Done. Yeah, we need the tool abnormality. We've also gone through and, you know, we've done this thing where everybody has a funny wing now. And because I don't want to suppress the APOC bird again, I could. It's not that hard. Also, if you can hear Shen, she's currently, like, in her office still prepping for the Scuffathon. Very big day all around. Sure, why not wear the nest thing? What can I give you? The fucking diffraction, sure. Like, I didn't use one of the most useful items I had. Is it really that useful if I can just grind everybody's stats out to, like, 7 bajillion? I mean, like, come on. Is it really that good? Is it really that good? How is that good? I mean, is it better than Skin Prophecy? Who doesn't love Skin Prophecy? It's Twitch streamer MilkyTheSquid. Who else would I be? I'm not fucking, like, Ronald Reagan. Thank God. Okay, but yeah, see, here's the thing. When the Scuffathon starts, I'm gonna be probably, like, disappeared a lot because I gotta, like, you know, I want to help out on that. Because, you know, like, my livelihood is kind of fucking on the line there, too. So, you know, like, if the Scuffathon goes well, I can leave America, and then I also get to move into a house with Shen and be her roommate. So, like, if that sounds, like, funny, maybe, in a potential way, maybe, save some money, maybe, go give her the money, and then I become German. Das ist gut. Hashtag the Yoinky Sploinky. But yeah, who could forget such great item abnormalities like the luminous bracelet? You become German, aren't you already? No. No, he's still alive. He's not dead. When do you plan on learning German? Whenever I move here and have no other choice. Will you isekai from the US to Germany? I think that's the plan. Notes from a crazed researcher. We all love it. Anyway, I'm stalling. It's time to get back into the facility. It's been a while since I've been here. There's been so much that happens all the time, and I kind of want to explode. Happy early birthday, Milky. Hey, thanks. Not until January, but hey, thanks. It's just nice to know you care. Yeah, you can work on that. Who needs insight? Fuck, does anybody? I guess Emilio does, but fuck, does anybody? Happy Halloween, Milky. Hey, thanks. You know, hey, Feliz Navidad, all right? Dia de los Muertos to you, too. Alkoth, why do you have 3 S... Why do so many of you in training just have 3 insanity? What did I do to you all? All right, Glasses, come on. Get the Eagle Gift. Look, you got any tips for this game? Hi. I've been in this hell for like a month straight. So, the tip I can give you, the biggest tip I can give you ever, do the missions for the departments, because the research you get for a department is permanent. That will carry over, and don't be afraid to restart. Generally, try to get to at least like an HE on your first loop, because HE equipment is really good whenever you don't have that much equipment. So, getting an HE abnormality fully researched and, like, you know, getting the gear from it can, like, hard carry you in the beginning of the game. You just need to do that. Don't be afraid to click the I'm in over my head button. I want to go back. There is no shame in doing that. I would recommend doing that quite often, actually. Dur, how about you go in there? Yeah, basically, what you want to do is just constantly be doing missions to get your research done, because research will hard carry you. Once I figured out that research was permanent, that was kind of like... That was all I really needed, honestly, to be like, okay, yeah, no, I got this. What if during the Scuffathon you play a 10-hour B noise every 10 minutes you make it louder at 1% until people notice? See, what you're saying right there is funny. Also, yeah, that. Don't get too attached to anybody in this game. Like, ever. Treat them like meat puppets. They are but sweet homunculi that need to explode. My name's Michael with a B. Where's the B? There is a B? Who needs coffin? Oh, wait, nobody needs coffin. I kind of forgot that everybody has wing now, so it's just kind of like, oh yeah, nobody needs that. Well, I mean, fuck it. Oh well. That's true. That's true. Disregard everything I said. Get attached to everybody. Never let anybody die. Reset if like one person goes down. Surely you will not regret this decision. Let's see. Does Pootis need, like, any stats? Yes. Pootis needs HP. So if I send Pootis in to work on, like, nothing there, that'll help. You and I play Fire Emblem. This is actually just me, though. Whenever I would play the GBA Fire Emblems, I would just restart every single time one guy died. It didn't matter how far into, like, the mission I was, it was always a reset. I don't care about notes from a crazed researcher melting down, so I'm just going to ignore it because I don't care. That's great. Happy that the notepad is mad. Hello, Milky.
Hi. How are you? Me, I'm fine. Thank you. Wow.
That's true. Fucking literally the most important day in the facility, and some people have the gall to sleep through it. I mean, I don't know, whatever. It's not like I just did, not like I did Deathless Apocalypse Bird or something. But I guess if you're tired, sure, go to bed. I'm not mad. Why'd I be mad? Who the fuck did I send? Was it Kratos? No, it wasn't Kratos. Who worked on you? It was Gaz. Get back up there. IDK, if you're quiet or that loud explosion, that loud as hell explosion at work yesterday is the cause. Am I quiet? Did I miss APOC Bird? Yes. APOC Bird is gone. I mean, not really gone, but I mean, fucking, you can see it right there. Pudis is wearing Twilight, so. Bird's dead. Kinda. Alright, Pudis, go back down there, get more HP increase. Yeah, see, usually whenever something explodes near you, it kind of damages your hearing. So if I'm quiet, it's not because I've shrunken down to the size of like a handheld gnome. It's probably because of the fact that, you know, you're like shell shocked. I miss anything big? Nah. No, you take increased black damage to be bad. How about you? Kind of reduced black damage? I mean, okay. Alright. How would you get in there anyway? Hey, fine. Not you. Okay, do a scuff flip. And a somersault just now. The pain price hasn't been updated. Yes. This is because I have forgotten to do that. This is just another one of my great and late and great bits. As part of the comedy routine I call I Forgot. Buy tickets to my show now. Streaming only on Netflix and Boobloo. It's also on TV with ads, or you can Poob it. Poob does have it for you. It's on Tubi at Premium. Who did I just send to work on that? Extraction. I want Pattern to get Justitia. Look, you have Durr. Yeah, right there. Funny German guy with a gun. Alright, Pudis. How about you go back down there? For Dreaming Current. Who needs HP increase? You take super reduced white damage. We'll send you in there. We're censored. I think it'd be funny if Scully got the gift. Up here, work on attachment. We're about to go into worms. Worms are like nothing. Because, I mean, they're just worms. Yeah, it's worms. Green Noon. Could be something. Not really. Right, they've got hypocrisy so they heal. But that's free. You murdered that. Murdered that. Mulch those ones up here. You all mulch. Mulch those. You all mulch those. Worms in every department. Every department gets a worm. We love the worms. I love the worms. Alright, they're all dead. Alright, they're dead. Good. We're all done worming, right? Good. I mean, true. The main thing is just that it wasn't a fucking, like... Okay, good, you have one. I thought this Clive Off went down somehow. It wasn't clowns. I hate clowns. Despite being, like, you know, head honcho, alright, big bozo and the fucking big top, I hate clowns. Yeah, that. I hate clowns. I found the funny boss. Good luck. So, I mean, this is, like, It has a mechanic, all right? Claire Obscure. It has a mechanic, the secret boss does, that makes me hate it a lot. Why are you? I can't choose my fate, I simply live with it. My fate is to be Hong Kong. My fate is to jingle miserably and honk horribly. Is this such a crime? Ebris, how about you go down there and work on Big Bird? Where is Gaz? There is Gaz. Who did I just try to send you to? Oh, I guess it was Rudalta. Fuck it, Emilio. I don't need clowns, all right? All they do is show up here and they're like, yeah, that's a nice facility you got there. What if I fuck this up? All right, Octavian, you're down here in record. So we'll try to get Silent Orchestra for you. The ego gift. I'm not too confident. But I mean, might work. Claire Obscure is kind of peak. It is. It's the second base turn-based game I think I've ever fucking played. That's a pretty high bar. So, I mean, good game. I just don't believe Milky isn't a Homestuck OC. I'm not. Shen designed this, and Shen doesn't know what Homestuck is. I am free from Homestuck. I would never, like, willingly have a Homestuck OC either. I'd sooner explode and die. What's the first? Bravely Default? Oh, yeah. Music's sick. Octavian, we will get you this stupid thing. Trying Sound Orchestra Escape to see how fast it dies with ×2 Justitia plus Twilight. You know what? That's a good idea. We'll trigger Green Noon. We'll trigger the Green Noon, and then we'll see how fast the pale damage users can murk the funny guy. Bacon, you go get some HP. Gaz, you get some attachment. This will trigger the meltdown. Yeah, she's cackling. Actually, wait, no. We've got Gold Rush down there. You can probably fucking take on a Green Noon by yourself without getting mulched. At least I'm hoping. You all move there. You all have one there. Who's cackling? Shit. Yep. No one else is in this department. So if there is cackling and it's not her, that means I've been infested by spirits. I don't want to have to deal with ghosts again. Training, there's yours. I'm not worried about controls at all. Brave Default was really good, but the second half was really rough. See, I never understand why people say, like, the looping in Bravely Default is bad. Or, like, hard. Because, like, by that point, you should have pretty good builds to where, like, you can just one-shot every boss. So all you really need to do was just kind of, like, go to where, like, the bosses are, like, the crystals, and then just one-shot them and then break it, and that's it. And you're like, wow, I did it! You also get flying by then, so it is kind of just like, you know, beeline it directly to the thing. Alright, just because I'm curious. Like, see... That team did great. How are we looking down here? That team survived. If they can survive, I'm pretty confident everybody else can. Yeah, that team took out theirs. That took out theirs. All right, I'm really curious about this one. Good job, Putis. That was horrifying. Big Bird's out. Do I care? Not really. Hey, Putis. Actually, yeah, nobody else. Hey, Putis. I want to see something. Can you go take care of this real quick? Alright, employee is marked. Alright, we have an employee marked, or like an agent. Look at how much damage he does. Look at how much fucking damage he does. Alright, you also move out. God damn it. We lost Nox because I was fucking around. Oh, they had a wing too. Yeah, we gotta retry. Well, Putis can still solo everything, just took a little bit. Okay. We try again. I could do this, like, now immediately, though, so let's just fucking go for it. I know what the issue was. The issue is that Putis wasn't while holding the heart. Putis needs a heart. See, increased HP and attack speed, that's what we need. Put your Justicias. Yeah, but you're building a Justicia. Who has the other one? It's HMAC? Yeah, okay. HMAC has the other Justicia. And then Putis, you, of course, have the big gun. Geb has no wing. Geb was asleep. Chad losing your shit. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on in the Sabothon server. There's about like 7 people in there. Okay. How's this gonna go? We're gonna move everybody out, and then like over here, we're just gonna like change this around. Buddy, can you fuck off? Pale. 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 Well, they can't one-turn it. What the hell? Okay, what's it go to next then? Black. Well, I mean, fuck it. Let's just have everybody beat the shit out of it for fun. Someone will do enough damage, probably. Yeah, see? Someone does enough damage. It's fine. You just kind of throw everything at the wall. It works. All right, Pudis, go there. How's Bird doing? 4. We'll be fine on Bird. We'll be fine on Bird. You're attacking immediately. Also, Twilight solos it, but you lose your boxes as it's not fast enough. Interesting. All right, we're back to just energy maxing because we need Mirror and then hello, Milky.
Hi. How are you? I'm fine.
We just need energy because like we just need this. We need this shit done and dusted. Guys, you don't leave. You stay right there. We're here for energy. We love energy. We tried the German McRib. They have a McRib here? I'm gonna be real. Germans have like a weird obsession with peppers. From what I've noticed. Like there's peppers on everything. You go there. We need SP work for... Who needs sanity? Gaz, you don't need sanity. You need sanity. Hi. Okay. You need sanity. I won't.
19.
Yep. Yep. Okay, good night forever. Blue Star, we need an Eagle gift from, but it's being a bitch. Over here, Pudis needs health. Didn't training need sanity, or did I mishear what you said earlier? No, training needs sanity. For some reason, everybody in training just has, like, baseline SP for, again, some reason. I have no clue why. I don't think that many people died in training. What game is this? This is Lob Corp. Yeah, see, like, fucking 4 people in training have, like, 3 sanity. A lot of training requested transfers. Did they? Ah, well, that kind of sounds right. Pokemon Emerald. Oh my god. There it is. Request. Do repression work there. If we're gonna send people outside their apartment, their only sanity training is Blue Star. Ah, we don't need it. Am I forgetting to send people outside of their department, or do I just only care about, like, 3 employees? Alright, I mean, we gotta ask the bigger questions here. Is this on accident, or am I doing this on purpose? The answer might not shock you. Oh my god, there it is! Foot mine! You work on that. Gaz, keep getting sanity. Clowns are coming in. I'm going to die. Going to put every clown in an even tinier car and shake them like a bag of pears. Alright, good. Silent Orchestra is decently like, oh, it happened. Not bad. No, it happened. Do you see that monocle? That monocle is scary. With that monocle, and since Octavian is wearing Da Capo, Octavian is now fully immune to white damage. Actually, they absorb it, so now they are healed from white damage. So, kind of sick, kind of nasty. Not gonna lie. Bit good, bit good. Punishing birds out. I don't care. APOC bird can't even show up again, so I mean, don't cry about it. Go find a hallway and be mad. That's what I'm saying, Lord. I mean, yeah, if he goes nuts from black damage, kind of bad, but also at the same time not really that bad because I mean we can just stick the SP regeners in the room with him. How small does the car have to be for the clowns to multiply inside it? At least like 2 by 2 like picometers. Picometers. No one else is working on anything. When Putis gets down there, it'll place it 2 away from Dawn. I can have one more person work on something before we are at, like, critical clown mass. Okay, so we are now at critical clown mass. We send 2 people there, and we send 2 people there. Everybody in training, or my bad, extraction goes there. In Central, 2 go there, and 2 go there. You all go there, you all go there. You 2 go there, you 3 go there, everybody goes into this hallway. You 2 go up there, you 3 go down there, 1 per hallway. Me too, Mari. She's just happy to be awake. 2 go there, 3 go there. And then up here, this doesn't really matter, but I just don't want to deal with clowns. Because the more clowns I leave alive, the more clowns I'm going to have to, like, wrangle whenever they eventually teleport. Alright, I think that's all hallways covered. Well, okay. Makani, I don't know why you're not in a hallway. Get a hallway. Yeah, APOC bird can no longer be summoned, so now this is just a bird. That is, as long as I don't hit it, it doesn't do anything. Gaz going there. Clowns! 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 Alright, everybody go back. Smaller car increases interactions. So I need to put them in a big car. Put them in like a Ford F-150. Stops clowns from multiplying. Okay, down here is where we send Putis to max out their HP. Down here... I don't really need to send anybody anywhere. Because, like, I don't need to send Octavian into Silent Orchestra, because, I mean, they're done. I can now no longer, in fact, not no longer, like, I don't have a reason to interact with Silent Orchestra ever again. Which I would call a win. Who the fuck? You. Go over there. You're going ego gift hunting. We should go ego gift hunting. Because, actually, wait, hold on. What slot does Orchestra take up? So I can't have Justicio. Don't you have a second Da Capo user? I do have a second Da Capo user. It's Jebby. Like, who's your favorite Homestuck character? Carcat because he can sing Carcalicious. What ego gifts around here would be good to throw? I mean, might as well go out on like a collecting spree. So like, you know, have a hat. Not a Vriska fan. Vriska's okay. Am I still alive? Probably. Let's see. Censored. I throw Scully at. Does Jebby hit the 19? Yes, Jebby does. Thanks, asshole. Roy sounds like one happy bird. She's currently having very fun times. Probably because it's like actually livable temperatures here for once, and she's not like dying like the rest of us were. It was hot. All right, that gives fortitude up here. Child of the Galaxy is attachment work. How could Mari not be excited for the Scuffathon? How could you not be excited for the Scuffathon? Only the greatest streaming event to ever touch Twitch.television platforms. Happening in roughly 2-ish hours. All right, you need to see the Scuffathon. I will be a part of the Scuffathon. Many great people will be a part of the Scuffathon. Many meltdowns will happen on Silent Orchestra and Porcupus. We make Shen read Homestuck. No. That's miserable. Homestuck is like good if you're like 14. Or just like don't want to think about anything. Okay, well. So my idea for how I manage this is I just send everybody down there. That's how I manage this. Pale damage people just kind of like sit there and then like, you know, murk it. And then after phase 1, I just send in everybody. Yeah, here he comes. Okay, everybody that's currently in here, move out. Where's everybody else? Oh, they're still on their fucking way. God damn, you all take a while to get here. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do this. You drag Shen through a whole campaign? Yes. Yes. Alright, H-Mac, you're now no longer needed. Everybody else just go in there, I guess. Have fun. Pootis, why are you not hitting it? Me when damage. Me when I do damage. Me when I get tinnitus. Wow. Tinnitus. Alright, everybody stop moving. Sorry, false alarm. I thought it'd be scary. Yeah, no boxes lost, because, I mean, you know, I'm just kind of, like, that good at the game, I guess. I mean, I don't know. It's almost like having Twilight kind of trivializes a lot of shit. We're too powerful. It's not that we're too powerful. It's kind of that Twilight exists, and Twilight's stupid. That thing does so much damage. It's the best app, no. Like, in terms of design or, like, shit it gives. Or just, like, in general. Because I'm gonna be real. Kind of a big fan of Child of the Galaxy. Because it's kind of just like, I can ignore this dude if I want to. And if I want to engage with him, he just gives me a free, like, regen ego gift, which is sick. Why is one of your tags big feet? Because my hogs are massive, alright? I could feed a country with the pork from my boys. Alright, I got shoes that would put fucking clowns to shame. I love all bird. Honestly, I like the birds too. I like Judgment Bird a lot. I wish he would have shown up. But it is what it is. Netzak, you go over there. Censored. We need to send Scully at, because, I mean, hey, maybe it works. Down here, Jebby, can you do your job and not do it too well? Over here, we need to find training. Get in there, train gang. People Day is obviously best admin around. It's a good doggy. Number 3 streamer in the dad category. Finally. DILF status. For dad, I'd like to fry. I need to be eaten. I think I'd go well with like a ranch-based dipping sauce. Maybe like some kind of form of like garlic ranch. Bronze medal dad. That's a damn good title. That's a damn good stream tag. Alright, nothing there. We send our boy at it. For Judgment Bird, Pattern, you kind of just need an ego gift. Jebby did too good of a job. Shocking. Let's see. Rudalta of the Sleigh. We will send the training team over to get some more sanity before the day's over. Who make my phone go buzz? My mother. Thanks, Mom. You do records or extraction first? I kind of want to do records first because I don't want to deal with Bina. And I feel like dealing with, like, not being able to stop time is a bit better than, like, having to deal with, again, Bina. Because having, like, fluctuating time, kind of bad, but manageable. Having to deal with Bina. Bad. Very bad. Don't like that. Let's see. You can get some sanity now. Hapselfuss. Doing hawk suppression today. If I can. We got, like, a little bit to go for, like, you know, the Hawkma balls, but it shouldn't be that bad. Penalty for abnormality breach, but I don't care. What are your thoughts on scrambled egg? I think it's the best way to eat egg. I fuck heavy with scrambled eggs. They're also, like, again, they're easy to make. All right, you make a good chunk of them for, like, you know, big breakfasts. The ways you can customize a scrambled egg, massive. Innumerable. You can put cheese in it. You can put, like, salt and pepper in it. You can put ketchup on it if you want to. What about omelet? Omelets. It's not, like, easy. It's not like, that's not, like, the working man's breakfast. Alright, you gotta, like, put effort into an omelet. Now, but mayonnaise there, you can put whatever you want. It's scrambled eggs. I'm not gonna eat your scrambled eggs, but you can put whatever you want in there. Oh, right, champ. Oh, right here. Alright, you're gonna get access to the spice cabinet today, champ. Okay? You can put whatever you want in these eggs. All yours. I think I just took a sip of Coke, and it went up my nose. I don't know how it did that. It like hit the back of my throat, and then, like, looped back into going up my, like, nose airway. That was weird. Oh, fuck, it burns. Oh. Mmm. Sody pop flavor. Who needs... You need sanity. Streamer snorts coke on stream. At Twitch. I'm watching a streamer do drugs right now. I'm tempted to try them. Please ban him. I thought of RGB lighting eggs. Why would my eggs be RGB lit? I'm not gonna eat, like, gamer eggs. That would be really funny, though. Is your morning routine on Pog? Do you want to level up your breakfast? Try new RGB egg. We put so much food dye in this shit, it can't legally be sold. But you won't tell anyone, right? Does anybody need anything? No. No one's working anything. I don't want to do green noon. I could. I don't want to. So I'm not gonna. I'm just waiting for Punishing Bird to go back so I can end the day. Yeah, like that.
Wow.
Alright, Pudis is maxed out on health. Alkoth goes up prudence. Got some good health increase, good sanity increase. No real increases there, but, you know, it's whatever. Good fortitude increases. Everybody gets a little bit more HP. Good fucking fortitude increase. Gazzo got a lot done today. Octavian, maxed out temperance, and also a little bit extra with the ego gift. And then just general stat increases. Not much. We're kind of hitting that point where, like, not much happens. Red shoes, black swan, melting love, bleh. Firebirds, smiling bodies, or red hood merc. Red Hood does have a pretty good ego set. Like a pretty good ego set. Firebird we don't have the weapon for. And we could probably get it. But also, I don't know if I care. Because, like, Mercenary just has a good ego suit. I want to rematch Red again. I want the Red Riding set, Mr. Milkman. Okay, we'll take Red. They say the world was a place where one couldn't find happiness with their own way of life anymore. That it was a world where everybody had to fool themselves into thinking that fitting into a structured mold was happiness. Nobody sought history or religion anymore. No one needed those pillars. Under the guise of new innovations that were needed in the world, companies emerged using technologies known as singularities. Production of a permanent food supply, the manufacturing of customized living creatures, transport the cargo at speeds that would seem like teleportation, artificial intelligence that was more real than people, the technology to preserve the present by binding time, et alia. Et al., I think. I've already seen that before. Similar to the food chain, small companies began to disappear, or were eaten by the larger companies. At some point, they were called the wings of the world, and soon a head rose to control those wings. People started to derive their purpose for existence from belonging to the wings. However, the truth was, everyone was slowly melting like the wings of Icarus. They may appear to be encouraging the development of the world for the better, but their nature is no different from ours. There's always a price to pay. Any sane person would know that the deeds of the wings commit in the name of the betterment of society are in fact the most humiliating aspect of these corporations. They are the disgrace of the world and its people. Lobotomy Corporation's rival energy corporations aren't that different from us, I presume. Who knows? Maybe they really are twisting dimensions to garner energy from hell, as the rumors say. In every man, there are two instincts. The primal essence of life and death coexist. The wings only guided our instinct of life. However, if only one instinct would dominate too much, the other would begin to make its move, slowly and unbeknownst to us, from the depths. Soon, a world where everyone wants to return to nothing will arrive. Into the stillness of silence before the birth of mankind. She who loved sunshine, who wanted to give hope to mankind but failed. When the hand that only wanted to embrace humanity with warmth was ruthlessly severed, you clutched the void, and saw the crack between the boundaries that were never shown to others. Left alone, you decided to instill possibility and potential into all mankind. Hope and despair are intertwined in that possibility, making it impossible for anyone to know the answer. If all repressed things can be extracted from the earth, you said to yourself. In those days, you looked absolutely terrible. Many co-workers, friends, were worried about you and tried to comfort you, but you didn't care. You didn't listen to anything. I guess you still needed them at some point. Seeing as you were the only one who locked them here, barely holding onto the husks of their dead bodies. The idea that I'm sitting at the bottom, oblivious to what is happening up there, is an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth you who is unknowing. Pain, agony, regret, the shadows of the past that would never release their grip on you. They've spent quite a number of days with you, but it's nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seem to have directed their anger towards you, such as that one man, he who gradually broke himself whenever he was ordered to redact information. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. At least Shen is nervous. Yes. There's something I need to show you so you can understand. There once was an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all as a last resort. That wasn't until she received a letter from a wing. A letter that had a simple yet magical line penned to it. You are qualified to join Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. It didn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, nor that it was a mistake on the mail courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. It was not important in the slightest. I took the role of the courier. I was the one who delivered the letters to people. I evaluate candidates to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but wasn't aware of. As you know, to become a feather, a part of a wing, one has to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no special talents and lived in the back streets, manage to get into our company? Would her family find to be able to pursue happiness? All of this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away, along with her parents. Where is Anya now, with her entire family gone? She's asleep down here. It is wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Call her up, please. Invoke her. Now Anya's at work, feeling like she's a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact that it has been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues, such as fortitude or prudence, if you wish. Now try to erase her, please. How do you feel? The Anya who was killed by a monster and that Anya whom you just erased are one and the same. They both evanescently lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them to slumber, again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They awake the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the deaths for which they were presented. Me talk good. Grug speak good mouthword. Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they all put all the good mouthword, put all the blame on those like you. Then they crumbled just like that. I urge you not to worry about me. I will not dare do such a thing. I've always wanted to be an important part of your life. Clear the day with people who are good at blow kiss. This is the lore behind our nuggets? Yup. It's all Hawkma. Hawkma just kind of, did forward and back and then, time loopy. Which listen, I guess. Good, good. Buy my freak games. Hello, it's me, Johnny Freak. Buy my freak games. Games for sickos and weirdos. Buy them now on Steam.com. Purchase Lobotomy Corporation and also Library of Ruina. Then go forward and play other video game Limbo's Company. Very good, very nice. In day 4 of the loop, day 44 through 40 through 44. Fuck. You gotta rush one department and then repo.
Got it.
Alright, first things first. Red, hi, what's up? Thank you for the gifts. I need to also throw you into ads. I'm sorry. Look, you really should be a voice actor. I can't do that. I don't know how to do any voice that's not this one. I just have good inflection. I think that's what you all are getting confused at. I think I have good inflection with words. I just don't have, like, range. I got this. Anyway, I'll be right back, because it's been an hour, and I need to, like, I need to show you a Subaru. Sorry. But don't worry. In the meantime, I got plenty of shit for you. Shit number 1. This Teto song. Hang on, what's it gonna, like, autoplay after this? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna throw this in. I fucking love Flavor Folly. Alright, Subaru time. We're gonna be playing Central Fiction. It's gonna be Blaze Blue Central Fiction. Alright, it's gonna be the newest one. I know it's like really expensive right now, but like, hey, good luck. Alright, you're gonna need it. Okay, now I'm gonna use the bathroom. Oh, fuck, is this a regular man? Oh, fuck, that was a regular man. Anyway, yeah, what's up? This could be a new obsession. It's not going to, it's not could be. It will be. You will get addicted to this. It's very easy. Who wants to be the last employee hired into extraction? We need one more. It could be you. Can I be? Sure. Welcome in, Ashen. Hey, who do you play in Central Fiction? I play 3 characters. I play Hazuma, I play Hakumen, and I play Kokanoe. Nobody likes it when I play Kokanoe. Literally nobody. Alright, yeah, looking sick, looking nasty. However, I like Kokanoe. I think Funny Science Cat is fun. Let's see. Who's like rockin' heavy? Who's a good employee that like has kind of gone a little bit above and beyond the call of the duty? Is Blaze Blue the Grand Blue fighting again? No, it's Blaze Blue. Honestly, you know, Alan already has Aleph gear. I have Magic Wand. Does it help? Yes. Yeah, you are a magical girl. How about Nox? Yeah, Nox use it. There's Mimicker. I'll sell them only at level 4 employee. They're just that good. Where the hell is Solemn? Where the hell is Solemn? No, not you. Not you. Oh, yeah, Solemn. They're like new. They're like new-ish. Because we hired them after we like shot How dead in the streets. What gear am I? I think you're wearing Spore. Yeah, you're Spore. I had Discord weapon. Sure. If you're making a request for a weapon, tell me what department you're in. Because it'll help me get the shit to you quicker. Let's see. We'll take out Orphan. And then Orphan instead will give, like, this thing. Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we haven't really been keeping track of transfers. People just kind of, like, show up randomly. A lot of commanders down here in Extraction, it seems. I want a gun. Anything to shoot bullets or a cannon, I think. Alright, Makani. Let's see what we got. Let's see what I can throw at you. Where the hell are you? You want a gun. I can probably do that. Look at this. But at the same time, that'd be bad. There's only going to be 4 Battle Pass Egos next season, but they're increasing the resources in the past, like polls and boxes. I mean, I'm fine with that. If Mercenary's good, I want that. Merc is good. I mean, if you want a gun, I can get you a gun. Into Harmony. Harmony does a fuckload of damage, and it takes a lot of sanity to use. Which Blaze Blue character is Potemkin? I need a funny jump scare move. That's Tager. Tager's the grappler. Actually, like, no, the gun. Just Letitia, the gun. There, gun. Alright, let's see. Iris, you want red. You're gonna get red. I'll get you red. Gonna be red. There you go. It's red. You, red. Red Crimson Scar, you're red now. However, now, Ashen needs something. Thanks for giving me weapon. Thanks for giving me a weapon. Hey, thanks for giving me more weapons, alright? It means a lot to me. Alright, I'm going to abuse this power. There's Spore. Thanks for subbing to me. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Thank you for giving me money. I have blue clothes. Yes. I mean, you got blue clothes. What kind of weapon you want? One blue weapon? Gun? You can't have the gun. Sorry. Gun. Well, if you want a gun, you can't get that gun. You have this gun, though. Is it gonna be an extra long stream? Because I remember you saying you wanted to finish low court for the subathon. I wish, but no, because today is the subathon. So instead, it's gonna be a shorter stream. Because I'm going to end at about, let's see, like in 2 hours. And then I'm going to wake Shen up. We stream during the Scuffathon. Maybe? Probably not that much. But like, I will definitely be on her stream. Because like, I think the idea is that I will take over whenever she's asleep. So hell, this might just turn into I'm streaming every day, just not on my own channel. Know what I mean? Give me the magic bullet. Absolutely the fuck not. Nobody gets magic bullet after Glasses was summarily executed in like the fucking training department. Nobody gets it. What is LobCorp? Same probably more and lore. I have no idea what the game is. It's this. What you're looking at right here is LobCorp. Manage the abominations. Send them wherever you want. Send your great little employees off to finish the fight. Halo style. What are you planning to play on Shen's stream? I mean, so far, the idea is that we do, like, some funny little, like, some fighting games. I think hosting a, like, secret Terraria server would be kind of funny. I mean, yeah, we could do, like, Emerald Rogue. Let's see. Ashen, you need SP. Over in training. Zillum needs SP. Okay, I can be trusted with Magic Bullet because I'm not on the team. Look, I don't think I can trust anybody with Magic Bullet, even if you're not on the team. Sorry. Alright, you need that. Some justice. Who doesn't love justice? I mean, come on, let's be real. Increase the game speed to like 7 quintillion. Gazzo, get back up there. Firing magic bullet directly up. Goodbye, all of chat room. I fucking hate you. Explode now. Glasses works on Blue Star. Red, I forget what you like. I mean, I can't do whatever. Over here. Hey, who knows? Maybe Pattern can get this. Okay, can I not have Magic Bullet? Finally, someone's asking the correct questions. Yes. Don't worry. You're my first priority to not give Magic Bullet to. Magpie needs some SP. Red likes Insight and Instinct. Alright, hang on. Gaz, you gotta head back up here. For Big Bird, does anybody even need temperance? I guess you all do, but I mean... fuck it, why not? Can you trust us in the shelter of March? Yes? No. That was only there to cheese Gebera. And now that Gebera has been cheesed, can I be a magic bullet? Do you want to go climb into Dur's gun? Because, like, if you do, you gotta go discuss that with him, not me. Look, you gotta have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip. Porcubus is melting down. Do I care? Gonna go with no. Can I eat the magic bullet? I can't stop you. I can recommend against it, but I can't stop you physically. If you want to eat the bullet, that's on you. All right, that's between you and God. Okay, can I talk to Longbird? Absolutely the fuck not. Can you even manage Longbird? Where are you? Oh, wait, fuck yeah. No, you... Oh, wait, yeah, you're fine. Get in there. I thought you had, like, bad stats. Nah, you're fine. Get in there. I'll die the bird. Have a good time. Okay, can I kiss the magic bullet? And, like... You have to, like, take it out first? Like a date? Gotta be, like, you know, cordial about this kind of stuff. Nox, you need HP. Okay, can I talk with the gunman? We're great friends, and he will not shoot me. Which gun guy? We've got, like, 7 of them. I mean, him? Are you even in the facility? Where the hell are you? I feel like you're in the facility. I feel like I remember seeing your name. There you are. Hey, sure, get in there. Look, he's dirt single. Looks pretty single. Okay, can I marry the magic bullet if that guy divorces the magic bullet? Yeah. Go for it. Look, as long as you're not trying to commit, like, you know, adultery, I don't care. Go for it. Or if you are trying to commit adultery, shoot the other guy that's trying to marry Dur. Then go for Dur. Alright, but only once the other guy is dead. May I try to get Longbird blindfold? Yes. We'll do our best here. No promises, but we'll do our best. Alright, worms are coming up. Good job, Netzach, on getting the gum. Send Ashen back over there. Hopefully they freeze. Kitty, get over there. Magic bullet sounds dreamy. You all just, like, are lusting after the gun that can kill people. Like, you want the gun that can kill your fellow coworker. This is literally just a fucking, like, guys, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be that person, but the cursed demon blade's kind of making a lot of sense recently. Yes, friendly fire gun. That's an excellent idea, friendly fire gun. Fire you down a crowded hallway? Excellent idea, friendly fire gun. Streamer, can I eat Longbird? I don't care. I can't stop you. Buddhist, at this point, like, I can't stop you. Whatever you want to do is just, like, what's gonna happen. I can't stop that. That's a force of nature at that point. That's, like, that is force of God. If you want to eat the bird, it's dead. Check art. Yeah, well, guess what? Maybe I fucking will. You don't know me. Maybe I'll check art. Damn. I eat. Yeah, I eat. All right. Now that I've seen myself in a wedding dress, in which, again, I eat. Milky, would abnos? Yes. Yes. It's not here currently, but like Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Yes. Okay, worm time. This is going to make Big Bird real mad because it doesn't like it when people die. You go there, you go there. Training goes there, information goes there, safety goes there, control goes there, and we're good. Look, are you going to be a bridesmaid on that wedding? Okay, so first off, the wedding already happened. And second off, no. Because I don't speak German. So whenever they're like, you know, being like, ich bin wedding. I'm just gonna be like, yes. We walked up to the bride, and Shen was like, go on, say it. And what she meant was go on and say congratulations. And I said Dankeschön, which is just thank you. I walked up to the bride at her own wedding and just said thank you. Happy you got married, boss. Proud of you. I mean, it happens. You dumbass. I don't speak German. Dankeschön. Good job, Milky. I just I was told to say the thing. And I was like, okay, well, she just said that. The bride. So I should say that. This'll work. And I was like, wait, I just said thank you. First time chatter. Welcome to hell. Thanks for willingly signing up to be here. Sorry, you can't back out anymore. Congrats, Milky. I look great, though. All right, I loved biblically accurate wedding guest. I would pull that like off Twitter because that's just good. We were standing in front of a thing that was like, oh yeah, like take a funny photo to put in like the wedding album, and like they had a bunch of props on the table, and everybody else was putting on like a hat and like some silly glasses or like a funny wig, and then I was just like, got it. Funny photo. I'm gonna put on every pair of glasses at once and the unicorn horns. Who can have magic bullet? Literally none of you. I can't trust any of you. So the bride got a good laugh at it. Yeah, she did. I put on every pair of glasses that they had on the table and a unicorn horn. That's it. Look, can you have magic bullet? I cannot be trusted with like firearm. Especially magical bullet firearm. What's so bad about magic bullet? I'm confused. So, not even me. You shot glasses! So, the thing about magic bullet that makes it really bad is the fact that everything else in this game doesn't do friendly fire damage. However, if, for instance, in this case, Willow was using magic bullet and shooting down this way, magic bullet would hurt Pattern, Dez, Ashen, and Mito, because it's a fucking gun that does friendly fire damage. So it just shoots everything in its path, which is bad. It's not inherently like a death sentence, but it's something I don't want to manage or think about ever, so I don't do it. Very good hair. That's what a lot of people said. They said I had really shiny hair. And like really long, shiny hair. And I'm like, hey, thanks. Alright, Alan, let's see if you can get Justicio. Okay, Mito. Alright, ready to show off. Mito, I think you're the first person to actually get the ego gift from Red. Because she's very stingy about giving that fucking thing out. Like, really stingy. Alright, Big Bird is at 5. Up here. Gaz, go train with the boy. I don't see you talking people's buttons away from them. That's like 50% of a good weapon. That's not that bad. The issue comes from that, you know, the fact that Magic Bullet always hurts people. Always. Red's gift is uncontested, best in slot. What did it do? +2, +2, +2. That's not bad. Get in there, guys. Pattern. I don't know. I don't know your names. I don't know. You're all just like numbers to me. All right, Ashen, get in there. Fucking Mad Kitty. This will put us one away from Green Noon. Green Noon means we have to deal with the boys. You know, the bitches. Not really. I don't really have to deal with them. Like, where am I going? I'm scared. Don't worry about it. Go there. When are you going to get there and do your job? There you are. And we start Green Noon. Green Noon isn't that bad, all things considered. Because, I mean, we have proof that people can just solo Green Noons. Or they're not really solo. Like, each department can handle its own Green Noon. Like, without any sort of, like, me fucking up or, like, intervening. So Green Noon is arguably not that bad. I think that's all the Green Noons. I think there's only like 5. Alright, you all need to handle that. Alright, where is everybody? Nice. Alright, Discipline handled theirs. There's still one up there, though. You all go hit that one. Thanks, Black Shield. Yeah, Big Bird's mad. Do I manage Big Bird? I don't have to. If it breaks out, I'm just gonna sick everybody on it like a fucking mosh pit. That's true. Where's Sylph? Get back in there. Time for you to reclaim your, like, birthright as bird keeper. Scully, go for that. Up here, glasses. Keep trying for your ego gift. Okay, I don't want to seduce the magic bullet. No. The bullet does not reciprocate. It's already committed a relationship with a gun. Sorry, you're gonna have to figure out a way to get around that. Let's see. Riding Hood Mercenary. Come on, pattern. And in training, Alan. Hey, hoping you get Judgment Bird. Gun NTR. Neto Rifle. Yeah, I'm pretty funny. Bacon, go there. Gaz, go here. Again, polyamorous. Can I roll to seduce the bullet? You might be. What about the bullet? Have you asked the bullet? Don't think you're considering the bullets in, like, you know, its preferences here. Our world does not revolve around you. You're not fucking Jevil. Alright, you go back in there. Work on your temperance, I guess. When is it a good day to listen to Milky? That's kind of the point. I don't think it's ever a good day to listen to anything that comes out of my hoarded hole. And yet you do. You come back. All right! Pattern! Finally on the board with an ego gift. You know what, Mito? Let's see if you can train Fortitude off Red. How excited are you for the Shanghais to go down the Scuffathon? Very. Very. I'm actually, like, really excited to spend time with all these, like, cool-ass people that are in the server. All of my oomph-in-laws. Okay, let's see. Bacon, SP over here. Zorian, SP. Let's trigger a meltdown at some point. Does Sylph get their hat back? Not yet, but they're working on it. I figured you'd be melting down. You hate me. As for you, I mean, Red Riding Hood moment. I know large streamers are going to adopt MilkyTheSquid. Find out. That's kind of true, actually. I don't know why. Again, I feel like I have, like, wet cat energy and that I just endear myself to people. People just kind of pick me up and, like, dribble me like a basketball. Nice. Perfect 18. Alright. I can keep working for a little bit just to get some stat go up. Sad news, Milky. You're the 5th most watched dad now. Fuck! My dad! My dad! I need to be a dad! Does that mean other Twitch chats are going to adopt us? Maybe? Do you want to be adopted by another Twitch chat? Don't do that. Kill yourself? Can I do that? Can I call in you on you? It'd be funny. Where's Alan? Can we bite the other streamer's hands? Can we? Yeah. I don't really care. If you all want to be freaks in, like, other Twitch chats, I can't stop you. These are totally not Homestuck OC have claws just like fuzzy hands. I think the arms in general are very nebulous concepts. I put no thought or, like, anything into this, like, little freak. I just know that, like, he doesn't really have anything. The arms are up to anybody else to fill in the gaps on. If you want him to have arms, he has arms. If you don't want him to have arms, he doesn't have arms. If you want him to have, like, a fucking amorphous slime body, he's got an amorphous slime body. I have been Menace and Shen and Jason. I'm staying put. That's fine. I like to think I provide a very safe haven for freak and freak adjacent fellows. Yo, me too. Fucking nothing there. I love. Me too. I'm always saying this. All right, Alan, get the fuck back down there. Notes from a crazed researcher. I don't care. Octavian, go there. You go there. Okay, why'd you let a big on the mic? Why'd you let a pig on the mic? Because it's the snort. It's the snort of something pig. It's the snout of something pig. How the fuck did that go? It's the snort of something pig, I think was how it goes. Fuck no, hang on. This is gonna bother me. Okay, hang on. Stream is paused until I figure out what this Tumblr post was. Not that. It had a picture with it. Because someone made it into a button. Like a pin. Where's the pig post? It's gonna bother me until I find it. No one's allowed to do anything until I find this post. No, not the Pope. No, not the fucking parrot. Disemboweling a clown girl. No, that's not it. Where's the pig post? Ow, wow, wow, and bup, bup, bup. Man without hair. I'm a grown adult. I feel nauseous. I'm gonna get in trouble. You want to go see the time the Beatles all jerked off in the same room. None of these are the pig post. I'm gonna fucking kill him. I hate Tumblr. Why can't you find nothing on this thing? Like, I found it and added you in it. Do you really? Did you really? Oh! This could be the snort of something big. This could be the snort of something big. You did. You fucking did. What if I drew Magic Bullet? Can I have it then? If you draw Magic Bullet, yes, you can own that. Thank you. I now have. This could be the snort of something pig. Alright, anyway, we're playing a video game. Alright, what's melting down? Nothing. Are you happy? No, you're not. You're mad. Damn, Octavian. You really fucked that one up.
Terrible job, super shit.
We can't win them all. Self, go back. Child of the Galaxy. Work on that. Over here, glasses. You will get your ego gift back, so help me God. Nothing there for Ebris to continue grazing their HP stat. Mercenary for Mito, because, I mean, hell, why not? Alan, why can you not get Justicia? Why does this bird hate me? You can't just quote Tumblr posts at chat and not show them, but I can. I've got a voice and free will, but also, here you go. See, this could be the snort of something big. This could be the snort of something pig. And there's the pig. I'm on screen! Milky the pig. Who do you kin? Nagito! Bro got added. I have to, because Tumblr's search function's non-existent. It sucks. I type in, like, the exact, like, words of a post, and it's like, do you want to find nothing, ever? Glass gets the ego gift. It will likely be the millionth time he gets it, and then make it memory put away. Yeah. Shut up. Let me have this. Let me gamble. Always gamble. Hey, Milky. What is Squid doing?
Meltdown.
You go there. Naked nest. Don't fuck up. Nobody fuck up. I already have a weird anon on my ask. I don't get asks on Tumblr, because no one wants to fucking ask me questions. I don't post things on Tumblr. I repost a lot of shit, but I have nothing else. I don't make original posts. That's for like what Twitter and Blue Sky are for. Did you play Oblivion Remastered yet? No. I spent 4 hours yesterday downloading it, making sure Shen's time on the internet was miserable. But I have it now. I'll probably play it after stream, because, I mean, like, you know, I'll probably fuck around on Minecraft server for, like, a little bit, and then it's gonna be like, okay, time to do drugs. And then I'm going to down every single thing of skooma I can find, and then I'm gonna die in the river. I'm speedrunning life. Scully go there. Punishing Bird is out. I'm gonna freak it. Softly. That's Echo there. Down here. That's great. Notes of a crazed researcher. I don't care. Come on, Alan. Come on, Alan. The day I get censored to Ego Gift should be the very last day of this corporation. We don't know that. We got Skyrim with mods. I actually have, like, I drafted one of my friends who's actually really good with, like, managing mods just to help with that because, like, his the server modded. It's got a few plugins, but not much. A lot of the Minecraft server was made with the idea that they don't want people downloading a bunch of shit. Damn. But wait. But wait. Damn. Alright, up here, what do we got? Zorian can go there, over here, we can send Gazzo. No, we can't, because Gazzo needs to go up there, really secret to boy. Child of boy. Gazzo, up here, work on Child of boy. It's simple and clean. Don't start singing the Kingdom Hearts song. Okay, everybody's working on something, which means I don't have to worry about Dusk showing up. So, Alan, give her another go. Give her the good old fucking college try, I guess. Let me when I get you. Scully, go down there. Four people did please at random intervals. We got fucking like, when you walk away, you won't and don't hear me say, you don't hear me say, please, please, you don't hear me say, please, oh baby, please. Anyway, Alan gets Ego Gift, right? Why do you hate me, bird? Why do you do this to me? What'd I do to you? You get gift now, right? Censored gift? Censored gift, yes? Fuck. Me when I explode. Anyway, that's Hawkman mission done, because everybody here has stupid stats. Good job, Alan. You have maxed SP now. Alright, Zelm has the SP go up and Prudence go down. Love to see it. Alright, Ebris has maxed health. Anybody else have, like, max stats? Nah, not really. Good fortitude on Mito, though. Playing BGM goes to SufCon. Oh, yeah, fucking... Actually, I'm gonna involve people during the nighttime shit, like, as much as physically possible. Like, I'm probably gonna fucking, like... I will probably just play, like, fucking Roblox. Gonna be real. I'm gonna play, like, Roblox on her, like, stream. I'd be like, okay, guys, for today, we're going into fucking Item Asylum. Here's the server. Get in here. Yeah, Bodies is back. This thing, absolutely the fuck not. Yin, no. Question. My Mountain of Smiling Bodies users, Sylph, and also Alan. Do you want Mountain of Smiling Bodies Ego Gift? Because if you do, I'll take Mountain of Smiling Bodies. If you don't, I'm gonna reroll.
Milky, Yin is next canto. Milky, take Yin. Milky, you have to. It's poetic. It's great. You have to take it.
Why the fuck am I a vampire?
Milky, it's me.
Lobotomy James here to say, absolutely, do not take the garlic abnormality. It is bad for you. Here, pick a coin. Is streamer making fun of me? Yes. We're not taking yin. I don't want yin, because if I take yin, yang is going to show up. But if I take yin and yang, then that's going to be...
At some point, the dragon's coming.
If the Scuffathon lasts that long, play Canto 8. That'd be funny. Let the DMC do voice.
Binti, please play DM beef stew.
funny little admin gift, but I agree with Alan reroll. Got it. If the if the Mossums say it, then we're gonna reroll it. What's DMC too? All right, have you sat with it? You thought about it? That's good. That's good, because watch this. It's going to be Tails. Why didn't you pick Tails? Fuck. Oh, I was going to flip it again real quick. Whoa, wow, it's Tails! Sorry! You fucking dude! I knew I mean, flip the coin. Third roll for all the marbles. Wooden heads. Wooden heads. Do I have like? Are my stats like still good here? Okay, no, it's a 50-50 split right now. So I mean, this is a coin flip. This is the nature of coin flip. That is real. If it lands heads, you end the stream. No, you gotta buy a gun for that. Alright, what do we got? Burrowing Heaven, die. Yin, die. Black Swan, die. I love your Infinite Re-Extraction mod. Die, die, die. Pianto de la Luna or Melting Love, die. Big and will be Bad Wolf. That'd be funny to put in the same facility as Red, but I mean, you know, funny. Hi, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. Why do you want to be here so bad? I'm just clicking these for fun now. Yeah, we're going to take Piano, but like also, again, it's really funny that Mountain of Smiling Bodies just keeps showing up. It's in every single one of these. I like Mountain of Smiling Bodies. It's every... Queen of Hatred, though. Queen of Hatred does have a pretty good ego hat. Like a hair clip. But also, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. I don't know if anyone said this, but like, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. But also, hey, look, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. What if I click this button? Holy shit, Mountain of Smiling Bodies. But I mean, you know, if I do this, then it's like, oh my god, Mountain of Smiling Bodies? I mean, if I, maybe I do kind of think Mountain of Smiling Bodies might be a pretty good item around here, but I'm not sure. I'll give it another go. Oh my god. Holy, it didn't show up. It did. What the fuck? It's been quite a while since your first encounter with the abnormalities. I should suppose that you've become a bit more familiar with them. Let me ask you this question again. What do you think abnormalities are? Oh please, you can't still believe that abnormalities are just bizarre alien creatures that appeared all of a sudden, and that we need to isolate them, do you? I'll give 5 subs to Skip. What the story? Abnormalities are not the evil monsters that you read about in old fairy tales. They are not some supernatural gods that descended upon us just to judge our sins, either. There is an old river that's been flowing at the very bottom of the world for many an age. It is the source of everything, but has been forgotten by mankind. Give those subs a Shen.
Oh, the bird! Yo, the bird! You're the bird!
Nobody knew of its existence, but somewhere in the world there are very small gaps, or holes. It is through those which the river gently finds itself a stream. For instance, strange beings would sometimes crawl out of such a gap somewhere in the Black Forest, located in the outskirts. Obviously, the amount was simply too insufficient for Lobotomy Corporation's energy needs. Our singularity is not that we produce energy from the abnormalities. Rather, it is the ability to create abnormalities themselves. Their forms were incomplete because they came from a forgotten place. We were scared of them because they were incomplete. It is because of that terror that they have been sealed underground. However, abnormalities are part of the seed. That's what I meant by possibility. The seed is not something that can be made in just a day or created on its own. We realized that if we wanted to fix a broken system, we couldn't just sit around in a sunny spot waiting for the clouds to part. What should we do after planting the seeds, you ask? We can't control the entire process. We have to leave them to sprout on their own. Aren't we allowed to have that much hope at least? As you find them in Quotient life, fierce fights break out every day here. You've seen this innumerable times, no? With enough time, abnormalities come back to life, no matter how many fragments they're broken into. It's one of the facts that drove Gebera mad. She took far too much time to understand that abnormalities have to be exploited, not ended. Or maybe she simply couldn't free herself from the indignation of her past. Well, that doesn't concern me. The only thing I know is that I will never ever see what she was before. Nevertheless, I cannot help but be astonished by the potential of Ego, each time I see her go on a rampage. Me too, Murray.
Ego potential.
You'll never know it. You'll never know. You've never wielded an ego. In fact, there are many weapons that have enormous power in this world apart from ego. Artifacts from the outskirts and from the ruins, the singularities of the rings, or the rudimentary inventions made in the back streets. If used correctly, they would be weapons that could fare against abnormalities somehow. But giving those weapons to employees that have never even learned to fight outside of basic training is as useless as teaching a hatchling to hunt. The rabbits are specialized in killing. They can spot an enemy's weakness right away and focus their firepower, given that they have enough nutrition, as opposed to our employees who cannot even wield weapons efficiently. That's seeing as combat ability isn't a requirement to be hired here. But our employees don't even have to learn to use an ego. The power of the ego grows in conjunction with the heart of the wielder. One knows how to use it the moment they wield it. Nevertheless, even though they wield that power, the majority of the employees cannot control it. Swayed by it, they hardly have a chance against the abnormalities. I haven't seen anyone that can draw out the true potential, apart from the Red Mist. To wield ego is to dress oneself in the shell of an ego of another person. The wielder is merely imitating the borrowed ego, unable to completely make their power their own. Had I known that from before being locked up here, I would have done anything to get my hands on them. If I could, the circumstances may have been changed dramatically. Now I'm confined here, issuing orders to extract ego, forbidden from touching them myself. You must have been scared still. Even though my hatred and bloodthirst are locked up inside this rusted metal cage. Don't worry, I no longer have anything left. But you never know. The yearning for blood could wax once again, for it is simply sealed, not uprooted. Complete the day with Aleph ego in possession. Okay, Pineapple. That's great. She's on the Risk of Rain 2 mod. Oh my fucking god!
Yo, it's Spider-Man from Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Me being caught in the limit, slap my hands on my desk aside.
Yeah, Pineapple.
Me? When I sneeze. Okay. That is all stats uncapped. Gotta go back to working on this thing.
Nice, nice. Yeah,
Weed number. Oh.
Okay, so, I don't want to do anything yet, because, like, we've got about 2 minutes until, you know, ads happen again. And that will be the final ad break, though. Show us your Subaru. I'm gonna buy me a Subaru. I have so much lob. I don't spin this shit. Like, I know it says I have base mod installed, and you might be like, oh, you have, like, some kind of more lob point things. I don't. The only thing I have that saves me lob points is the free customization mod. So, like, I'm just not spending a lob point to change names. But other than that, I just don't spend lob points ever. I spend 1 lob point to hire a guy if I need to, and that's it. Playing as a Secret Terraria or Minecraft server? Secret Terraria. I think it's funny. But also just like, you know, I like Terraria. It's fun. Could just juice anyone's falling behind. Yep. Like, thankfully, we're not really at like a loss for justice trainers. What are lob points used for? One of them is used to hire a new employee. You can also use lob points to be like, okay, so this guy, he kind of sucks. Sorry, Solomon, you don't really suck, but you know, just kind of, you're the example here. I can spend lob, be like, you know, bam, bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. 42 lob points, and all of your stats are now maxed. Was inventory super easy to group things to clients at inventory? Yeah. So just don't do it. Except only orders gets in. I mean, I'm not really, that's not to me. Everything I run is like hyper scuffed. So, I mean, it's just kind of first come, first serve. I don't know. Everybody can join until the server starts trying to crash itself. Then nothing. All right, 2 minutes. Time to look at Subarus. Buy my McDonald's pills. I don't know what ads you get shown. Hod mine. Wait, no. Why are we doing that? We have Hod mine. Hod mine. Hod mine. Hod mine? What's like... Wait. Do we not have it enabled? BTTV settings. I should have it enabled. Do I? Am I pussy? No, I have them enabled. What the fuck? Which one's Hod Mind? I'm getting French. Sorry. I got a French ad. I mean, play Claire Obscure? I don't know. It's kind of like the only French I really know right now. Play Claire Obscure? Am I immune to ads? Some people get ads. Some people don't. It's kind of a crapshoot, really. Even if you're subbed. Like, if you're not subbed, sometimes you just don't get ads. I get showed none, except the occasional French energy ad for some reason. I still haven't seen the Subaru you promised, Milky. I watched a Twitch stream at some point, and I saw, like, an ad for a car. I don't know why I was shown an ad for a car, because I don't know what about my browsing habits are going to be like, you know... This is a gamer that wants a car. My friend's going for the luck blow. He said you don't need HP when you parry everything. This is true. I never leveled up HP at all because, like, I'm gonna be real. Toward the end of Claire Obscure, enemies just start having, like, 15-hit combo chains, and at that point, HP's not really gonna save you anyway. So why not just go for, like, all damage, all crit? Why not? You either one-shot them or they one-shot you. Equilibrium right there. Live by the coin flip, die by the coin flip. Me when I hit counter. How'd your luck build go? Good. Let me find the damage number that I did. Where is, like, me when the damage number is funny? Virtuoso counter grits are a drug. See, that's kind of like what I did. We back. Yo, welcome back, we. Hi. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I'll get you up in an hour.
Okay, I mean, I'm awake now.
Don't worry, I'll get you up in an hour.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, man.
Oh, yeah, anytime. Yeah, I got you covered. All right, yeah, you're welcome, man. Is that Dragon's Dogma in a bikini? Yes. I like Dragon's Dogma 1. Good. I got Civ 7. I'm sorry. Okay, so, like, me when the damage is funny. Crit build funny. That's like that's like hyper suboptimal too. But, you know, me when the damage is funny. I love luck. It speaks for itself. I want to hit the final boss for 10 million. That's what I want to hit. I want to hit like 10 million. There's no 69. Funny, invalid. I'm sorry. Comedy police. Let me reach 1.62 billion damage. It's gotta be like... I need a lot of stacking. I also need like... I need to farm more of the like passive things. Like the Lumina colors. I need more of those. -2. No funny number. My fucking stocks. I blew it! Anyway. Okay, so we need to work on you. And you do white damage? Okay, so Octavian can just work on you forever for free. That's so free forever. Up here. I mean, fuck it. Just send people wherever at this point. Trading still needs to be leveled up, right? Their sanity's pretty high. Okay, name me a random funny Abno from LobCorp. Bald is awesome. God, like, that's my go-to, like, this is kind of funny. Or Well Cheers. Open can of Well Cheers is also funny. Just because I think, like, gameplay-wise, yeah, you die. But, like, outside of gameplay-wise, it's just, like, really funny to imagine, like, uh-oh. Sorry, you don't work at the death facility anymore. You work on a shrimp boat. It was you. It was Geb. I was like, who had the other, like, Justicia outfit? And I was like, oh, yeah. Alright, Alan, another day in the fucking mines. This time for sure, right? If I get this game, those could be two Admirals I'm darting for. Bald is awesome, is just funny. Good abnormality all around. Fuck, get in there, Orphan. You got a high chance, why not? But yeah, I beat French game, and I keep listening to the final boss theme, because like, it's incredibly fucking good. French game is really good. It's made even funnier by the fact that the people that made that game are just kind of like cracked out of their minds, because like they're insane. The people that made French game, like, okay, the head director, like, quit Ubisoft to make this game because he was bored at Ubisoft making the same game. So he quit. And then, like, everybody on the team was, like, open sourced from, like, Reddit and then, like, SoundCloud. They found the composer for the game in SoundCloud. Just, like, the SoundCloud comments. Not even, like, listening to his music. They just found it. And, like... Hang on. They got a guy that just did this, like, off the cuff. Your mom. Your mom! Like, listen to this shit. They just went into SoundCloud comments and found a guy that just did this. Made one of, like, the best RPG soundtracks I've ever heard. It's sick. Thanks, classes. You're giving yourself to Ashley. I love French game. What's the song called? Rain from the Ground. My favorite song, I don't think I can play for anybody because, you know, it's the final boss theme. Or I guess more accurately, it's the entire final sequence theme, but... Game is this? French game. Expedition 33. Goblu. Goblu? 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 I think it's Goblu. Goblu sounds right. Ego gift, please. Please. Give me ego gift. Okay, what are we doing here? We need sanity on you all. Can you send me the final boss theme? I've been trying to find it to beat the game, but I can't find it. It's like part of an entire thing. Sorry. I had to make sure that nobody heard that. And I didn't have time to like mute my desktop audio, so I just kind of like I improvised. Sorry. I might have blown out your eardrums on accident. Where are you, glasses? Where are you in my DMs? You gotta be fucking somewhere. My ears. What do you mean nobody? Shh. I'm okay. I'm gonna throw it at you on like the Twitch. There you go. I can't hear the stream, Milky. That's good. Because there's no volume right now. This is how indie dev is. A lot of indie devs you probably played just have predictors like a portfolio day tweet. It's just funny that like they did this just like off cuff. I love that. It's just like the presentation of the game is so fucking high quality that you would expect this kind of something like a AAA studio. I love French game. Good ass game. You know what the budget was? I have no clue. I know that Microsoft, I think, backed it. I think they had Xbox money. I want to say that's like why things are like big. Big budget. Big boobs. I know they were backed by like a pretty huge company. Or like pretty big video game name. I forget which one it is. Orphan, you get in there. Let's see. Magpie, go there. Over here. Who needs more sanity? Hey, Alan. They're backed by Epic. I see. First show was in the Xbox Showcase. Maybe it was, okay, I can see like Epic and like Xbox doing it. You got it. Say hello to your blindfold. I see. Actually, you don't. That's kind of the whole point of Just Issue. But, you know, hey, yeah, good try. Let's see. Who else can really benefit from... I mean, I think just like everybody. I think HMAC kind of deserves it. I'm gonna try to give the Justicia ego gift to the people that actually wield Justicia. All right, blindfold. Yep. You wield Justicia, so I mean, it's gonna happen. Hello, piano crow lady. Obscure is the first RPG game where I am actually mentioned 100%. I just gotta grind the 99. Like I said, it's the second best RPG I've ever fucking played. And that's a very high bar to like get close to. Story Kitchen length, a live action adaptation of the game with the director, developer, sample, and actor. Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do live action with that thing because, like, you know, it is very artsy, and I don't know how that's gonna transfer over well to a screen. What's number one? Bravely fucking Default. I hold Bravely Default in just such high regard because it is quite, like, to me, that is the pinnacle of this is turn-based gameplay perfected. Like, Bravely Default has taken, in my opinion, turn-based gameplay and just entirely perfected it. It doesn't get better than Bravely Default. What was your number 2 before Expedition 33? Probably Final Fantasy V. You're seeing the remaster, aren't you? I'm gonna focus on the remaster. It's Bravely Default. I have an excuse to play Bravely Default and have it be current again. I'm absolutely taking that. Nets I can work on red. Dreaming Current, I'll throw bacon at. Purple Dawn coming up, that's not that threatening. Mean Slime. I really cried. I'm just like, personally, I hope that this gives people the opportunity to finally, like, I want this to be Bravely Second's, like, shot at redemption. Because, like, if you don't know Bravely Default, Bravely Second, which is a really damn good game, like, it just takes Bravely Default and improves it in every single, like, conceivable way. Bravely Second was actually received poorly whenever it came out, like, in Japan. So poorly that, like, the developer had to apologize for it. And was like, don't worry, we'll never do this again. Which, like, sucks because Bravely Second was really good. So I am hoping that this time around, now that Bravely Default has kind of come out and been, like, a home title on the Switch, people will be like, oh, Bravely Default? Sure, I'll give that one a go. And actually give Bravely Second the time it deserves in the sun, because it's a good game. Bravely Second, good. Exorcist is probably the most fun healing class I've ever seen in anything ever. Why, though? I got no clue. I think people just didn't like the story. But, I mean, the gameplay was fucking, it was great. Fire. I dare say. Liddy, 100 flames emoji? More likely than you think. Not bad. Bravely Second's the reason they made Bravely Default 2 the way it is. I'm convinced with that, too. Because, like, Bravely Default 2 isn't bad. But, like, it's not Bravely Default. Bravely Default is one of the weirdest RPGs I've, like, played. That's, like, you know, a big name RPG. The twist of Bravely Default and Bravely Default, like, Bravely Second are amazing. I love those games. Whenever, like, the twist comes in. Because whenever I got to that part, I was like, oh! My brain, like, expanded 4 times that day. My brain was engorged. H-Mac, get your blindfold. Piano lady, we send Orphan at. Rudalta, we send Magpie at. And then we'll send Makani over here. Yes, my brain expands, beacon round, throbbing cranium. Ooh. I like noises. I like the fact that I was given a mouth and I can abuse that fact like every day. Very big fan of that. They don't tell you that. You can make whatever noise you want for free forever. I've collected 700,000 noises. How's Pattern looking, actually? Pattern, you're pretty good on HP, actually. Okay, so yeah, you don't need this. I'm mainly trying to look at people that have like 100 HP, and like this like sends them over the cap by a lot. Like And. Probably And. Alright, let's go. Can't believe the dude made 2 iconic anime opens to bring default scenes. Right? We have an art style that perfectly marries the evolution of visuals, impressionism, and modelism move. Fully realized 3D environment can be viewed from any angle. Maybe 4 people from Tell Me we found through tags searching Dragon Age fan art. People are insane. And we need more insane people. Because, like, this is just a really good fucking... this is just the video games. This is why video games rule. Because whenever people make video games that they are passionate about making, you get shit like Claire Obscure. Whenever people are like, I like making this video game, and I am inspired to make this video game. And whenever they like doing it, you get Claire Obscure. Whenever you don't like it, you get people getting bored at making Ubisoft games. Like, whenever people make video games that they want to make, you get some of the highest art that you will ever see in like, your lifetime. And that's why I fucking love I love video games. They're so good. I enjoy moving pictures. Orphan can go there. Green Noon coming up. Everybody can handle a Green Noon. Like, every department can handle a Green Noon on their own, so that's not really an issue. Start the Dragon Age 2. Well, I mean, it kind of depends if you just subscribe to the punk duck theory on what Dragon Age 2 is, or not Dragon Age 2. Dragon's Dogma 2 is or not. What's the worst video game you've ever played? Thinking about it, games, I think, okay, I'm gonna be real. Like, big mainline games, probably Sonic Heroes. That game's dog ass. That game sucks. Playing Sonic Heroes is a miserable experience. That's like just recent memory, though. If I thought longer, like a bit harder and longer, I could probably figure out like an actual game, but like Sonic Heroes sucks. If you are on a grind rail in Sonic Heroes and you grind forward, if you hold forward while on the grind rail, whenever you dismount from the grind rail, it kills all of your forward momentum, and there is a 90% chance you're just gonna fall to your death. Which is nuts for a game about running forward. That is insane. The homing attack will more than likely just kill you if you use it. Every boss can, like, almost be phase skipped if you just mash the button to attack. What else is there? I mean, like, Sonic Heroes is like a miserable video game. Is it worse than Sonic 06? I would say yes. Because, like, okay, Sonic 06, like, for the most part, it's, like, rough, yeah. But it's not, like, this rough. We mash every button. Now you're getting me. Big Bird's out. Oh, no. All right, hang on. Training, you all kill that one. Is it worse than Frontiers? That was a rough game for TBH. Yes. I fucking love the name Jabub. Alrighty, gang. Here's how this is gonna go down. Mulch it. Damn, Solemn got fucking eaten at the last second. Are you kidding me? Solemn, I'm gonna be real. You're just wearing ecstasy. You're level 3 in all stats. Like, sorry, but I don't want to restart the day. So I'm not gonna. Hey, he died like me. Frontiers is a good game. Frontiers is great, and I think that it just kind of reinforces my thought process that if a Sonic game has a good OST, everything else is forgiven. Have you beaten Emerald Rogue yet? No, I'm bad. I'm really bad at it. Like, kind of dog shit, honestly. Even 06 enforces. Sonic 06 did not have a good soundtrack, and I think that's why it sucked. Sonic Forces is a pretty okay soundtrack, but, like, it's not good. It's not consistently good. Like, you think about Sonic Adventure 2. Gonna be real. Playing Sonic Adventure 2, it's like an okay game. Like, playing Sonic Adventure 2, it's whatever. But, like, the music in Sonic Adventure 2 fucks heavy. Chow Garden fucks heavy. Like, that's just kind of the thing. Remember Sonic Werehog game? I hate Sonic Werehog. Game fundamentally about go fast. What if game was not about go fast? What if game was slow, a brawling beat 'em up? What if game was ass? What if game was dog shit? What if I made horrid video game? The crack person Sonic turns Chip into Miku. Wait, what? Show me? Dude, show me, please? Please? I need to see this. What if Sonic was God of War? What if Sonic was giant and rippling and had nice sweaty muscles? What if he was angry? Here's my idea, Sega. Please let me make sweaty Sonic. Millions sold within the first hour. Milky. First nanosecond, alright? Infinitely many copies. Do you want to fuck the blue hedgehog? No. I do not find Sonic the Hedgehog hot. Besides, I don't need to, like, fight that battle. Many other people fight that one for me. How about Shadow? Shadow's just sick. I want to be Shadow. Black and red is a sick color combination. I'm tired of pretending that's too edgy. It's the sickest color combination ever. And he's cool as hell. And he's got the fucking time powers. And he wields a Chaos Emerald. Alright? And he shoots a gun. Pattern, go in there and prevent meltdown. Ashley, send me Miku. Miku Unleashed. Don't look at my DMs with Ashley. Don't look at my DMs with Ashley. I'm bad about this. Like the red mist?
What do you figure that was all about? The hair and those arms and look at the Chaos Emeralds.
There.
Yeah, this is the real me. Pretty cool, huh? Huh? Where'd you go?
Oh, that's Scuffy.
Looks good.
This rules.
That there chocolate chip cream sundae supreme.
Do you have fucking scenes? No.
The whole world
No.
will come tumbling down, but they'll still line up.
I should make my desktop a scene. That's so much smarter than me just toggling it on and off on sources. This rules. Ashley, you're like so smart. You're such a good streamer. Okay, Judgment Bird's taken care of. That's every single melting down thing taken care of. What if we got ego gifts? Wouldn't that be funny? Blue star. You ping the Squid in Discord once you take off the shit in the subathon. Yep. Do you have all of your audio just in the fucking desktop track? Let's play a different game where we ask questions that aren't about OBS. I think that'd be a fun game to play. What if we talked about things like Lobotomy Corporation, huh? What a wacky creature this is. Like, a flower? That's wild. That's like a mannequin? That's weird. Wow, what a strange game. Were the developers on drugs when they made this game? Please mention OBS out of these games. I like to think that OBS is a sentient creature and that I've achieved some form of, like, stasis with it. And that if I fuck with it anymore, it's gonna get mad at me. Look, this is an intervention. Here's my OBS. I've got the money box, I've got my mic, I've got desktop audio, and that's it. I've got the alert box. I've got my sources. I have ads. You know, this doesn't actually work. Oh, yeah, because it's below display. I hate it. I'm just fucking around with this. So you got ads. Oh my god, Miku. I got the BRB screen. I got intro screen. See, it's not that bad. It works. In the AI uprising, you will not be spared. New stream idea. Milky learns OBS. New idea. No. Your BRB screens, your everything else screen. You're so funny, Milky. Aren't I? Ain't I just a con? Like the fucking Joker in Old Maid.
Is that Hatsune Miku with Sonic the Hedgehog? What the heck? Oh my god! Mayor, man, get in here! I seen it! They put the talking blue lady with the talking blue hedgehog! Are they on drugs?
I don't know why, but like recently in my brain, I keep remembering all those comments on like literally anything creative in like pre-fucking 2010 YouTube. That was just like, oh my god, this is so random and funny. What do you mean they put milk in a bucket? Were they on drugs? Wow. I don't think of anything. My brain is smooth and is nothing but static. I like consuming Coke products. Have you watched the new Marvel movie? It's so random. Like that's just in my brain space now for some reason. So I've got one joke I'm gonna burn to the ground like it's fucking Joan of Arc. So yeah, just stick with me while I run that one dead. Pop-Tart Cat funny! Raffle Mouth. I think I just sent glasses to work on censored. That's not good. I mean, glasses could do it, but like I want glasses to get the Blue Star to go gift. I don't want censored. Which Joan of Arc? The one that died by being burned at the stake because they accused her of being a witch whenever she wanted to help out France and her country? She was literally the maiden of the battlefield? You know, from history? Dude, you have to see this picture of a cat asking for a cheeseburger. No fucking way. Cats would never do that. Oh my god. This is going on Facebook. Milky. Hi, that's me. Joan Arc like that Ruby guy. No, I mean like the girl from history. Metatron John? From Go? They give her a robot form? Is it cool? I haven't touched, like, you know, Fago in a while, so... She became a gamer. Sick. It's what she deserves. You go there. Please, someone work on it before Judgment Bird! I'm gonna juggle you now. I'm gonna juggle you like a pear. Hi, Red. What's up? Stop that. Hello, Piano Lady. What's up? Stop that. What's up, Porcupus? Stop it. We'll say we've gone full bit circle, but it has cheeseburger. Now I have a Discord full of funny cameras. In a way, we never escape the cat asking for a cheeseburger. We've simply, like, evolved. It has taken on new life in form of, like, now cats just have, like, incredibly fucked up sad faces. From this, we can absolutely confirm that the cat is, like, the cornerstone of, like, internet humor. And it will always be the cornerstone of internet humor. It's just the form in which it, like, takes will always change. You work on that. I'm missing guys a death perception works in the room. They've never been the same since. Isn't it fucked up? Isn't it tight moon shit just weird? I mean, granted, I'm playing Lobotomy Corporation, so I mean, I don't really get to talk about fucked up and evil world building, but eh. Cats are comedic creatures. This is true. They don't have a brain. Rascal especially does not have a fucking thought in that head of his. Stupid cat. But endearingly stupid cat. What a guy. Like, one of the guys of all time. What if you got the Justitia ego gift? Come on down! Come on down to Judgment Bird. I got everything you want in Judgment Bird. I got blindfold, we got the bird. I got the judges. Oh, you sins for eternity. Come on down. Got a wife? We'll judge her. See right now, will your wife achieve eternal happiness and bliss in heaven, or will she burn in the pits of hell? Find out now. Come on now. Alright, big on these creatures, because I want Justitia for the Justitia wielders, but the bird hates me. This isn't really shocking, because the bird has fucking hated me since day one. We're not friends. We could be, though. Slipping, like, Judgment Bird a fucking note that just says, do you like me, yes or no? Please circle. Wow, that's everything melting down in here that I don't want to deal with. Bye. Yeah, someone died. But on the bright side, hey, Geb. Good stats. Hey, good stats. Hey, good stats. Hey, you. Good stats. Hey, good stats. Yin Yang, a little bit of sanity, not much. And good health. Zillum, good sanity. H-Mac, great sanity. Maxed out sanity. Anya, good sanity. Makani, good stat increases. Good health increase, actually. Fucking stupendous. Magpie, good temperance. Zorian, good health. Bacon, good health. Oxer, good health. Netzak, great health increase. And then just general health increases around the board. Not bad. Good day. Everybody got some stat increases. One guy died, but that's okay. We don't talk about him. He's not here anymore. He's dead. Give me Mirror of Adjustment. Hold faith and promise. That's not the Mirror of Adjustment. You must be happy. Not the Mirror of Adjustment. Flesh Idol, Giant Tree Sap. Giant Tree Sap, Express Train to Hell, Flesh Idol. Not taking the Flesh Idol. Give me the Mirror. Mirror of Adjustment. Look at this idol here. This place, where there was once only silence, perhaps... Where there's... Reading. This place, where there was once only silence. Perhaps it was because it was only you and I here. It has gotten a bit livelier thanks to the Sephira. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. They made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I did not approve of your placing of the Sephira here. However, you told me that your atonement and in the awakening of a Sephira were key to the untying of this knot I lie in. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me from interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right. Right as always. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it till the end. To quote one of your favorite lines, a machine must behave as a machine. So I had to play the role of the observer, the only role you bothered to give me, enduring all the pain that the others forgot. I don't think I'll have to point that out again. I have finished casting the roles for the upper and middle layer Sephira. It's likely this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again what I've already instructed countless times, however, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known, and you were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something just like you used to be. That day when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there.
Holy shit, it's Foxer! From Birdhaven!
What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smiles and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there is one thing I may have mistaken myself over. Someone's alt they changed for a dumb bit. It is that I had only thought you overcame everything. The truth is that you never have.
Clear the day with people who are just... Okay. I can do that.
Thank you for following me. One and only Voxer. 25% chance to you go for dead agent. Wow, that would have been good to have later. Or earlier. Thanks, Pineapple. So cool. No, hang on. Like, if it's like wet kissing, it's like... I love sad gay old men pondering the human condition of my SCP management sim. Don't we all? Oh yeah, someone died. Yeah, control team's missing his fucking person again. Happens. Happens. Control team's kind of a little bit cursed right now. Fine though, it's whatever. You lost ecstasy. It's fucking ecstasy. Who cares? Or car punching as a person. Give me fishball. We add Voxer. He's already here. See? Add E! Add comma E! We need more me. I can't clone you. You heard him. Add comma E! Hit new character. Comma E. What's like a good comma E haircut? Good. There we go. Comma E. What a guy. Any tips for beginners in this game? Okay. Hang on. Let me give comma E some ego, and then I'll give you the lowdown as to how I didn't go insane playing Lobotomy Corporation that much. I did not go more insane. We'll leave it at that. There you go, comma E. What a guy. Okay, so the tips I could give for Lobotomy Corporation are as such. Whenever you start out the game, generally, you can spend a pretty good amount of time at the beginning just farming stats because, like, you click somebody and you do, like, any of this shit. Doing any of this will increase your stats on the employees that you send to, like, work on them. Give E the magic bullet. No. farming stats in the beginning will make it so you can at the very least get to like probably an HE or like maybe even a WoW type abnormality pretty easily. Because whatever you get here, all this shit carries over, like the weapon and the suit. This will help you speed through the beginning of the game pretty easily. It makes like the early game like a non-issue, which is what you're looking for. And also, do these. Do your missions. Do your missions. Hey, do your missions. Missions are so important because every single piece of research you unlock from doing a mission stays with you throughout every single run, across memory repos, upon retrying the day, that shit stays. And those are important because you'll get shit like, you know, from HOD, which is like, oh, employees just gain more stats. Oh, information team, you can see health bars. Kind of important. But I don't want to. I'm going to put you in the same room as like this fucking thing. Or you're going into the naked nest. Yeah, basically, at the beginning of the game, only restart if your employees that are wearing like your highest level gear die. Toward the middle or like end of the game, anybody wearing A-lift tier gear, so like this gear right here, you know, this, the red gear, anybody wearing that, if they die, that's an immediate day restart no matter what. You cannot let them die because you need that gear. That gear is so fucking good, and getting it back is really expensive. Like, $200 is expensive. Hi, Milky.
What's up, Lucia? How you doing? You doing good?
But other than that, just take it slow. Generally, I restart whenever I get access to this department right here. Central. Whenever I get Central unlocked, that's my first restart. That's whenever I go back to day 1. Because by this point, the game ramps up in difficulty a lot. And you're going to get a lot of new hires. He says 9 unboxing storage. We had it a lot here. Can you go west on spot? Yeah, sure. Don't worry about it. But like, Central is a very big difficulty spike increase because it's basically 2 departments at once. And it's going to throw a lot of abnormalities at you and probably your first A-lift. So at that point, if you can't handle it, there's no shame in just clicking escape. It's F1. Escape and going main menu and then just going back and doing new game. You know, me go back day 1. Nothing wrong with that. You need to wake Shen up soon. That's right. Yeah, good call. Don't worry, here. I'll get her up. Shen! Shen! Damn. Hang on. All right. She said, okay, then I'll go back and, yeah, I'll be back in like 10 minutes to pick her up. Okay, what do we got here? Can't shut the box part of it. I mean, how do you do multiple day resets? It's just easy. Especially like whenever you get HOD and like the stat increase things. Like the stat increase like research. It's so much easier to restart because you can just be like, you know, me farm 1 sin, me get infinite stat, me get level 3 stat, me get win. Also, level up justice. Level up justice. Justice is a really fucking important stat. It's so good. Next on none of your neighbors get to set noise normally. I will be going into her office. Her office is noise proofed. Okay, here. We're not gonna get anything done in like the fucking 10 minutes before I need to end stream anyway. So we're just gonna go back to we're gonna go here. Have like a little bit of a fucking powwow before we just kill off everything. Yeah, okay, so you can't hear that. Hear this, though. This is the very beginning of the game. So, like, this is fine, I think. Look, you give me a noise of the day. Can I have a shot? What, you mean, like, magic bullet? No. You have a favorite Sephora, Milky? Hod mind, hod mind, hod mind, hod mind, hod mind, hod mind, hod mind. Well, it's technically Bina, but like, you know, hod mind, hod mind, hod mind. But yeah, attachment training is good because that entirely influences your success rate on working on abnormalities. For the subathon thing, it doesn't really matter because, like, again, I will be during the takeovers, I think, for like her thing, I'll be in her office, and her office is like soundproofed. So like, as long as I don't open the window in her office, like I can go like stupid style in there and I'll be fine. It's the fact that like I can't be loud here in the living room whenever like the Scuffathon is happening. Yeah, it's a containment room basically because the floor is like padded heavily. All right. Is Milky an abnormality? Let's ask different questions. Like, when's that Scuffathon happening? Is this the end of the stream? Yes. We're going until 7 because then I'm going to like eat dinner, and then I'm going to throw everybody into. So here, look, I am not an A-lift. I can see HE. I'm probably like an HE style, like abnormality at best. But here. You all are doing great. Here she is. I'll see you all soon for the Scuffathon. I will be there for the opening ceremony. Just kind of have that up. Get ready for a fucking month, probably more, of like stupidly fun streams. Fun for stream to be on. Thanks for watching my garbage. I'm gonna be on her streams a lot, so okay, Homestuck OC. I'm gonna lay you out.